make another. We can have a kid be just like your dad and all this other stuff.
Ooh.
The
Oh, we'll
police,
talk about that.
yeah, the
Mike
police.
Jack, Highway 54, everybody. It's this is the last Sunday of November, is it?
I think
Yeah,
it
it is.
is.
So it is.
Oh man. Well, Black Friday was a dud.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We'll talk more about that. I heard Carla and D3 had a game night or something like that, right?
Yeah, we did something non-traditional. We tried to do a murder mystery. Yeah, that
Okay.
was pretty interesting. It was that was crazy.
Nice. We'll talk about a little about that. But also we've got Tyrese back in the house, little baby boy. And this lady in Atlanta, Georgia, in your neck of the woods over there, got charged for a $7,000 plus Subway sandwich.
What the hell? What was on that sandwich?
I know. Well, more on that on a second here. All right.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
Happy belated Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy belated Thanksgiving.
What's that? Turkey Day.
What's up, y'all?
There was I know the kids were off for a week. I remember that a week was, that was a short week for a lot of us. You guys were off Thursday and Friday?
No, I was off Thursday, but I worked half a day on Friday.
Also, the government, some people worked half day or military, like, we ain't working Friday.
Yeah.
Well, my school, we're off both days. I got paid for both days, but some of my friends and moms, they're like, do the kids have to be off the whole week for one day?
Right. I bet.
Jerry nephew goes back Monday.
Exactly.
Jerry nephew, he goes back to school on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
How does your nephew? How does he?
He's 13, 14.
Oh, okay. He old.
You know the routine.
That's an old man right there.
I know, man. They can watch themselves.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was pretty good here at the Carmona house. My sister, man, they got hit with COVID again.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. I think all of them or more than half of them got COVID, but people getting sick. But my other sister, she just got sick, no COVID, but it's going around again. I knock on wood, man. I've never gotten it, so
Thank God for that. Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
I know Carla got hit. Yeah, you're the last one to get hit.
I sure did. I got it. And let me tell you, these jerks, no, I'm just playing. Him and Ariel were like, they had me cracking up. They would come in, they would have on like all types of gear and stuff, and they were acting like they didn't even know who I was.
Yeah. Oh man.
Right. They were just like, they might as well just fed me under the door.
Oh
But
man.
anyway, you know.
Yeah, a can of a Lysol everywhere. Psst.
Oh yeah, they was spraying. They had gloves. They had everything on. Like Ariel don't even wear glasses, and she would come in with like some over. I was like, you know what?
I'm not telling y'all what to do. Stay away from COVID. I'm not a board certified doctor or anything.
Yeah,
but you know, like I do and drink a tablespoon of pickle juice mixed with collard green juice.
Ooh.
Keep it off of you.
First of all, this is like some Black Trump type shit. Because you can't like drink Clorox or something. Don't listen to that.
I'm telling you,
Clorox.
I'm telling you, pickle juice and collard green juice will keep anything off.
But for serious, like D3, always take D3 in your mouth. No, I'm just playing. Take
emotional, damn it.
No.
Oral.
No pause.
Take vitamin D3 orally.
Take that.
Anyway, no, I'm serious. The vitamin
ears.
And what was the other one? Elderberry syrup. That and
oh yeah, elderberry. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were we took like a lot of stuff, like, you know, before that will help, and that you should take any.
Did you get the vitamin C that I talked about?
Yes.
Oh yeah. That
all it.
That helped out.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, just keep taking it. Just keep taking it. Just boosting your immune system. Just keep I do 2 pills a day. I just kept taking it.
But then you didn't sick too, Floyd, but it wasn't COVID, right?
What was it?
You got sick last year, but it wasn't.
No,
COVID.
I never got sick. Oh yeah, I got sick, but it wasn't COVID.
Yeah.
It was like a respiratory viral something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but my whole family got it, so I ain't never gotten it.
I mean, we ran like air purifiers and all kinds of like microban.
Taking sea moss, all of
that.
Sea moss.
Yeah.
Well, it's wintertime now, so there is besides COVID, there is a viral infection going around, which is
yes, it is.
always like that, flu shots and all that. But yeah,
even for dogs too. There's a huge thing that's sweeping through the nation right now. Dogs are getting sick. Something like it's like or something. And it's something new that's come out. So I got to protect my babies. I might have to cancel a trip.
Right.
Gotta be careful with what's name too. I mean, today it was raining out here. So that cold is this pneumonia right there.
Yeah.
So
Thanksgiving, you guys had a little game night. So
we did. Let me tell y'all something. We're not traditional people at all. We're really not.
Right.
And so this year we decided that we were going to do a murder mystery, add murder mystery to like game night, after we eat and stuff like that. Anyway, we usually end up playing a game or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We did a murder mystery theme. It was called Murder and All That Jazz. He found the app. The app was Who Done It. It's called Who Done It. And it has like all these themes that you can choose from, and everybody can do it interactively. So you send it to your and I'm not sponsoring these people, but they're great. So I hope they listen to me and be like, hey, bitch. But anyway. But let me tell you. So everybody they played this role. Like they came in. My nephew came in character, like, the whole time. What was his name? Gerard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was married to my mother. So my mother participated in it too. We had like a whole casting wall. We all this stuff in the background here. We had the table set up. We transferred the man cave into like a jazz club, and we had a good time. We had a good time. My brother was the one that got killed, and you go from round to round, and then you have the objectives, and it's on everybody's phone. You can send it out to them. We sent it out a week before to them,
right?
So they knew if they wanted to dress up, and everybody decided to dress up. So everybody was really in character, and it was so fun, and we was
Is
laughing.
this something that we can play like online right now? Oh, no, not now, but I mean,
Yeah, we can play it on Zoom.
hmm.
It's a Zoom. You can do it on Zoom, can't you, babe?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's said in the app you can do it on Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You do it on Zoom, and because either way, it's still certain things. I mean, because it's going to ask you to talk to each other. It's not like you're doing anything super duper physical or that you have to.
Oh,
say,
okay.
talking like we're doing now.
Yeah.
So, and there's certain things that the host will actually click certain buttons.
Gotcha.
And open certain things up, like the death card is opened up, so that's telling people that, oh man, somebody died, and then the host is actually
Telling the person that died, hey, you just died, you better fall out.
doing.
So he fell.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Us
Yeah,
being
maybe we can invite some people and try to do that online.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Live action. See what we can do.
Yeah.
Do we have to do it on Zoom or can we do it on StreamYard?
We can do it on StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter as long as you got the app on your phone.
And it's up to 21 players. We had
Ooh.
11, right? 12?
Okay.
11. We had 11
Something like
players.
that.
Yeah.
So I think we can do up to 10 here or 10 people at a time. So
yeah, I mean, as long as you have the core characters is 7 core characters.
gotcha.
So preferably people with iPhones. I'm not judging y'all, but yeah. Because if
Emotional, damn it.
the person with the Android, she had to end up using a PDF. I said, see, that's that shit right there. You know? Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh man. Our iPad, yeah, I'd use an iPad.
Yeah.
And then after that, we played, I don't know if you played Culture Tag before. We played Culture Tag.
Oh.
And that right there, that's where you saw Dorsey and my friend Dee, which is my nephew's mother. Oh my God, they were going at it. It was just so funny.
Yeah,
Culture wars.
You just have hashtags, and you got in different categories, and you got to see what the initials are. You got to read it out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
One's like like what we talked about earlier. You smell like outside, but you just see the initials and with the hashtag. Your teammates had to figure it out before the time runs out.
And so they're always teasing my nephew about not being black enough.
Yeah.
His mom was calling him all kinds of names. And so she was like, and what really got it for us was when he said, Dorsey asked him, what is the first line of The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
And I?
No.
That's the wrong song. No.
Greatest Love of All. Sorry.
He was talking.
He got Whitney Houston.
I will always love you.
What's
The
greatest
all the children. Shit.
yeah.
How's it
yeah,
go?
but
that's how it goes.
Yeah, but you would see it says IB, and then it's like it would give you like the acronym to it, right?
Oh yeah.
And he could not get it, and I'm just like, she said, "Oh my God, that's your nephew." I was like, "Not no more."
Damn.
But it's I believe the children are our future, right?
But yeah, he didn't remember that, but he understood when I said, "Oh man, the time ran out." I was like, "Man, I should have told you that. That's what Randy Watson sung on Coming to America on stage." He's like,
"Oh yeah,
wow,
maybe."
That's funny.
That's like some people take your black card away, like, or your Asian American card away. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah. Now, if you didn't get it or whatever, okay, cool. But him, he was supposed to get that shit. Like, period. He was.
Bruh, they were asking some Gen Z, I guess college maybe, kids going, not kids, but young adults, about like Lionel Richie, Tina Turner, Shaka Khan, and people are like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they were talking about one time. Was it Paul McCartney? It was a song that he sang or whatever, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, like who is this guy? Like who?" They were just talking about him so bad. Like, dude, have you ever heard of the Beatles? Like,
yeah, right.
Biggest
band of all. They had Marvin Gaye one time. People were like, "Ooh, I don't know, man." Like, what?
That's funny.
I know. I mean, those are kids probably are not around or grew up around their parents or their brother and sister or something like that. And so
They grew around their parents, but their eyeballs were stuck in the phone. They wouldn't pay
exactly.
paying attention to nothing.
Yeah.
Stuck in the phone, in the room.
All right. So we've got this hot topic. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you do there, Miss?
Me? I went to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. I didn't drink, y'all. So
Yeah.
I did not drink.
You know you're not gonna drink.
I was tempted now. I was tempted to drink, but I did not. So, but I had a good time seeing my cousins, the cousins that I don't get to see every day.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see my aunt from Tacoma. She came into town and I got to see her. So she talking about coming to the show on the 7th.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
still working on
Uptown Comedy Corner.
Is it a big club or?
It's a big club.
It is.
It's a big club.
Who owns it uptown? Is that because that's a franchise, right?
I don't know the guy that owns it, but he's a black guy, and I don't get to see him when I come to the club. I don't never see this man at all.
Gotcha. I just feel like these comedy clubs, they don't make a whole lot of money.
Right.
Even the comedy stores, even these are. I think that they're not made to make a lot of money.
Right.
Shit. Let me tell you something. Baltimore Comedy Factory making some money. They got some high name folks that they make some money. I know they make money.
It depends on the comedian that comes. Like if T comes, the club makes a lot of money.
Because sometimes these big names like Dave Chappelle will just show up.
Right.
They're just working on material. So sometimes they get paid, sometimes they don't. It depends.
Right.
If it's like a tour, probably. But a lot of these comedians, like really well known, they'll just show up. Hey, I just need to work on some material. They walk up, and so I don't know. I don't see like it's making a lot of money. Maybe in the restaurant, maybe. I don't know about.
A lot of these clubs they make a lot of money. It just depends
at the door. Gotcha.
You got a lot of janky-ish promoters, though. You know what I mean? Some of them got some really fucked up promoters.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am the promoter of all of Men of Money shows. He and I. We don't let nobody else promote our stuff but us.
Well, I'll tell you what. When me, Carla, D3, or Anthony, Coach Anthony win the lottery, we're gonna make a comedy club.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a band and a comedy club. Yeah.
I said once I get my credit straight, I'm gonna own a comedy club.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get my comedy club one day. Yep.
I know.
What you gonna call it?
Uniques. After my baby sister that passed.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna open up another one. It's gonna be called Ronicia's after my other sister that got killed. So
Okay.
Yeah. I might just combine the names. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna
I'll probably call mine Laugh a Lot.
That's a good name.
Laugh a Lot, right?
That's a good name.
What you gonna name Dorsey? Because I know you're gonna say something crazy. Gutbusters.
Ooh.
Because he be busting
so many different ways.
Gotcha. Gutbusters. That's a good one.
You can bust the gut in so many different
you
ways.
See him looking up
Coming to the stage. Welcome to the Gutbuster.
I just ate 25 pounds of turkey and I had to pop a cork in the back.
No, there's a Gutbuster sub shop in our hometown.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Right on Route 13.
In Salisbury?
Yeah. Right down from they ain't getting no work.
Right.
How about a mouthful?
You know what? A mouthful of what?
Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to A Mouthful.
You can hear everybody up in there like, oh, girl. It's going to end up being a gay comedy show. A mouthful of what?
Santana going to show up that night.
All in your mouth Saturday.
Right? You know what? I quit.
All right, let's go into a hot topic. Going viral again. Our own very own Chief Master Sergeant Tyrese Gibson. You fucking Chief Master Sergeant, fucking the Air Force. Somewhere. Well, baby boy is back on the on social media again, talking about his divorce from Samantha Lee. They got divorced back in 2020, and they were married in 2017, I believe. I guess he takes a shot at Samantha, accusing of her using their daughter to get the bag. The dispute centers around Lee's demand for another $20,000 extra a month in child support. Claims Tyrese disputes, stating that they never spent such amount on their child during their own marriage. And the contentious, the marriage, they had a prenup. They had signed a prenup beforehand. Again, they got divorced in 2020, and she took him to court to ask for more money, which is $20,000. So he goes on to Joe Budden's podcast, talking about the context of, like, when I married her, she wasn't about the bag, she wasn't about the money, she wasn't about the title, the rank. She was about, emotional and love and all that. And for her to, like, 4 years later, to ask more money, because he says, like, I never spent that amount of money on both of them in 1 month.
Right.
And so he's wondering, like, why is she asking for more money now? What is this $20,000 worth going to? And he's in court, talking about that. And so here's a clip of him on the Joe Budden podcast. And let's talk about this one. All right, hold on. Go.
Wants for nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with what daddy got compared to what mama got. The needs of the actual child are fully met. Because if they wasn't met, are you on food stamps? Have you signed up for any type of public aid or assistance? Have you ever waited in a homeless line trying to get some free food? You wouldn't be eligible with what you make. That's exactly the point. So you're making more than enough, and I'm making more than enough. So our daughter is just fine. You, motherfucker, are trying to get 20 for you. Let's make sure the baby is good. This is not about your own personal self-interest and trying to maintain a particular lifestyle that you decided to walk away from.
Bingo.
The lifestyle was here before you got here,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't take it with you because we had a child. Now, let's make sure the baby is good. My daughters don't live in the projects, and they don't live in poverty. The premarital agreement was specific to our marriage. What a child gets, you can't put those terms in a prenuptial agreement.
You don't want your
that's what the family law court system is going to make the decision on what the child get. I'm telling you what she's asking for.
Boom.
Yes, Jesus. See?
Yeah, I completely agree with that one. I completely agree with that
wholeheartedly.
Yep.
I agree with that, because my thing is, if you signed a prenup, whatever was in that prenup is what you get. But you cannot go and ask for $20,000. Like you said, he never spent that much on his child while y'all were married and in the house together. You're not hungry. You're not starving. The child is not hungry. The child is not starving. The child is not going to school dirty. Like, what is this $20,000 for? I don't get it. Somebody is in her ear talking to her saying you need to ask the courts for $20,000 in child support.
Right.
And they're going to look at this. They're going to ask some questions like, why are you wanting this much money if both of y'all are making this much money separately and your child is okay? So
and she makes 100,000. She's a six-figure lady. I think she's a social worker.
She's a social worker, a certified social worker.
Yeah.
But I mean, even still, like, she does not need that much.
No,
it just doesn't make any sense at all. A month? What is that in a year? Wow, that's a lot. That's no.
See, what child needs $20,000 a month?
What the kid gonna do?
So
with it?
how would she feel if she had to itemize all that shit? You know what I'm saying? And
She'll feel
have
like
receipts for everything. Yeah.
she'll feel like complete
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Like
about $250,000 a year.
Yeah, she got
don't know and don't know 2-year-old need $20,000 a month.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on now.
So I'm on Tyrese. I don't always agree with Tyrese on this one, but from not knowing all the whole context of what's going on, but what I've
Mhm.
seen is that they and he talks about another video where like when we got married, because he was older. He was 2017 at the
Right.
height of popularity with Fast and Furious, making movies, Transformers, and all that shit. He worth millions.
Right.
So he was trying to be careful of the partner that he was going to be with, for him being that, making sure that they had a prenup. She wasn't about the bag. She was all the stuff that she's talking about. He's saying, "Who are you?"
Right.
That is not the girl I
I
knew
mean,
or married back in 2017 and got divorced in 2020. What are you talking about? Our kid is not hungry.
no.
Mhm.
Is living very comfortable.
Right.
So he goes to court and says, "What is this $20,000 extra? What is this for? Who is it for?"
Exactly. And she's not trying to explain it. She feel like
Yeah.
she don't have to explain it. You're gonna have to explain to somebody what is this $20,000 for.
but she got to show that the previous 20,000 wasn't working.
Mhm.
It wasn't cutting. I mean,
I just don't get. My thing is, she's asking for $20,000. Period.
Yeah.
And then why are you asking for $20,000 in child support when he takes care of this child?
Right.
He gets
Mhm.
this child whatever she needs and whatever
Yeah.
she wants. So why are you asking for $20,000?
Yeah. And obviously, he's the kind of guy, if you asked him for something extra, like a pony or a fucking gymnastic, he's going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
this is just one daughter because it sounded like when he was talking, it was like
Yes,
more than one.
I think he has two, right?
I think that's two. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to. This is his second marriage.
Right.
Yeah. Second marriage. Yeah. So there's another video. I think he goes more into, the character of Samantha and why he's really like, what the fuck, what's going on. Hold on.
Right.
I wish them well. But if you think I'm about to be on these motherfucking flights day and night, 17, 18 hours at a time, traveling around the world, COVID, pandemic, and whatever, and you just at the house, how many flights you do this week? 30? Run that tax-free bag over here. Man, fuck that. I'm good.
Take a stand for all men.
That's it.
Take a stand.
And at the end of the day, for the women that are the breadwinners of their family, which there's plenty, they feel this same energy when they go to court. Sometimes.
I have a couple of friends. I have a couple of friends that's on child support.
Yeah.
That are women. But the crazy part is with one of my friends, her husband actually is on, he's 100% disability for the military. But it's like he got like some settlement or something, I guess when he was in Iraq or something. But he is like so loaded, it's ridiculous. He took her to court and she just works at the airlines, you know what I mean? She don't have 100%, but he took her to court for child support. They have joint custody.
I think like with each state, they have different laws, right? About with child support. Some of them are being itemized. Some are being like you can only use. I think they give like a credit card. The money is put in there, and they can use it for only XXX. Like food, gas, rent, and all that. But and you can't use it for like your nails and fucking pedicure and
you can't do that. And then when a child
new wig
age, that mother's name is taken off of that card, and only the child's name is on that card. And a lot of women don't like that, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
When the child gets to be a certain age, the parent no longer has access to that money.
Yeah.
That child does.
I never put my my baby daddy on child support. He
Right.
paid child support, but he didn't. I didn't put him in the system or anything like that. He just did it according
Right.
to the divorce agreement or whatever. And
Oh,
after the fact, he ended up, doing more, for Ariel because we have a special needs. But I mean, I just think that it's unfortunate that some women are so money hungry.
Right.
And they like to floss in front of their friends, like, girl, yeah, I got him for such and such, and I got him for this, and I got him for that. Yeah.
Bragging.
Yeah.
yeah, even though he's the richest chief master sergeant in the Air Force, I mean, fuck. I mean, he has the right to he had the right to like question, like, and
Right.
I hear where he's coming from is like, hey man, I work hard for my money.
Mhm.
I am very particular how I give my money out.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be hard-headed about not giving you the money. I just
Right.
need to know where
You know?
this $20,000 is going to. And any
Right.
court and anybody shouldn't, I wish that every state, every court's the same way. But like, yeah, you're right. Where is $20,000 going to? Because I'm pretty sure he's already based on his income. He's
Yes,
already
he is.
giving child support according to the law. But an extra 20,000 is what he's saying. Like, what the fuck is an extra $20,000 for?
An extra 20,000?
Yeah, bro.
And I don't even think he's on child support. Like he said in the first video, he and her are taking care of the child together. So the child is not wanting for anything. So why are you asking me for $20,000?
On top of that, they probably already have. I'm sure they already have like the college fund, all
Yeah.
that.
Thank
And
you.
she
Private
has
school, medical.
medical, clothes, whatever.
My thing is this:
Right.
her lawyer advised her to do this.
Somebody is in her ear, like whoever it was that talked to her to tell her to leave her husband. It's got to be the same person telling her to ask for $20,000.
Probably P. Diddy.
So, yeah,
Call her, go to
that,
sleep.
that's another story. Holy shit. So, looking back here in April, actually, he was in contempt. So, this is actually an old story, but he's talking more about, what happened a couple months ago. So, he was in contempt because he was asking, like, what the fuck? Why am I paying $20,000? He's trying to fight it and shit. Why extra? So, he got hit in contempt for $636,000 for child support and lawyer bills.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
His lawyer
He's
must
not
suck.
gonna get it.
Yeah, what kind of lawyer he got?
Yeah, that sucks.
A sorry ass one that's just fresh out of law school.
Man, I
That's
think
a
all of
public
OJ's
defender.
lawyers are dead, huh?
Not all of them.
No, but I mean, they
So
probably
he had to pay. He had to pay child support back pay, 237, and then the daughter. Oh, and then another attorney's fee, 399. Holy fuck!
I wish the hell I would. You ain't doing your job.
A special referee fee, 17K. Like, holy shit!
Wait, so now he should be on the internet talking about what do you want from me? Now this is the time.
Yeah, you want me to pay an extra 20 grand, and then I got to pay all these lawyer fees?
Right.
How about you get the 20 grand denied, extra 20 grand denied, and you pay my lawyer fees too?
Hello.
So you coming up with this foolishness.
So he comes back. Yeah. So this happened a couple of months ago, but still, he's talking about what the fuck, man. Like, so I guess he is paying $20,000 a month.
And my thing is, if the relationship does not work out, y'all separate. And the father is doing what they was doing before y'all separated, don't put the baby daddy on child support. Don't do that. If this man is already doing,
if he's still providing, yes, yeah. If he's
don't
still
put the
providing,
child.
but I think what happens is a lot of females, they already, which is very selfish, they're already thinking, hey, so he's probably gonna get somebody else, so I'm gonna dig in his pocket so he can't treat her like like he treated me or whatever, or if she sees him out with somebody or taking care of somebody's kid because he's in a relationship with them, as he should, you know what I mean? But he's still taking care of his kid. They feel like, oh, well, we should have a lot more. You're going to have more, but we should have a lot more or whatever because of jealousy and bitterness and all that other kind of shit.
And that's not cool because you're not thinking about your child. you're thinking about yourself at that point.
Exactly.
So don't put your baby daddy on child support if he's already taking care of this child. Stop listening to your friends. Stop listening to your family. Tell you to put this man on child support, knowing he's already
because it makes it awkward. Right. But now, if he ain't doing what he's supposed to do, put him on child support. I know a lot of people that are out here and saying that they ain't put their baby daddy on child support and stuff like that, but he not doing nothing. Like, okay, well, you know, he's just real dumb.
So I think he's it's like a double edged. Now I'm reading into his researching, you know, what's going on. So he has a new song called Love Transaction. And he sings about $20,000 in some child support. We both know who's that money is for. We had a family ties and you went and cut me loose, and now the baby is wondering why we under the same roof. So he has a song called Love Transaction, and it's about that. He's still he's appealing that ruling where he's paying $20,000 a month because he has child support for the other baby too. So he's just paying a lot of money.
He went through a lot. I mean,
he's going through a lot.
He has gone through a lot. I know he was on the Breakfast Club talking about all the stuff that he was going through as well, and how
and then there's beef with Envy too, right?
Yeah, he was beef with Envy
and showed every last receipt.
Yes, he did. He did.
He went live and did it. I said I was in that live like just like this.
Oh, you were in live? Oh, I didn't see it on live.
In that live, in the comments, I was just like this, just looking.
Divine saying child support is a game for the state, just like marriage. It is. And it doesn't favor the men at all. In most states.
Some.
Yeah.
But other people, other places like other states where dudes is getting off with paying $5 and not doing anything for their child or $100 a month. What are you gonna do with $100 a month? And you know what I mean? But I gotta make better choices too, because let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Like, laying up with people that drink Coke 45, that ain't a smart decision.
Or having 4 baby daddies.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
4 baby daddies, both Tyrese. That's 20. That's $60,000.
You can't be having friendly panties and then think that somebody is going to sit up there. No.
Yeah.
There's that one video of that girl like saying, I think she's from Love and Hip Hop. I think she's like, "Oh my God, we're divorced, and then she's on the phone. The lawyer, how much money do I get in support? And she's like,
that was Erica Mena.
Yeah, that's the one that DJ Envy messed with.
Oh,
yeah, but you know, you keep having people out here like Sexy Red and Sukiana talking about ski wee and getting pregnant and glorifying STDs. They call it STIs now or something. They're like they make songs about it and they glorify all this stuff, walking around funky ass walk by air.
My nose is burning.
You got to do a background check, man. I mean, guys out there, guys and girls, you know, they're both equally like, you know, picking the wrong people
to
lay down with. Yeah.
I got me a diamond in the rough. Let me tell you.
People show you they true colors when money becomes involved in the situation.
Who's the black guy with the glasses who passed away? He does those calls. He's on TikTok all the time now.
Kevin Samuel.
Kevin Samuel? Yeah. He's still viral. He's still going on TikTok. I never knew him when he was alive. That's crazy. I've never watched his stuff.
He was checking females for the stupidity that they did on a lot of stuff.
Oh, you talking about
Kevin Samuel?
Is it Kevin Samuel?
No, I thought one was Kevin Gates or something.
No, Kevin Gates is a rapper.
Okay, so the other one was Kevin Samuels or something Samuels.
Yeah, okay. Kevin Samuels. Yep.
Yeah, but he was so a douche because you know.
Yeah, he was a jerk about it.
Yeah, he was an asshole. So I mean, some of these people just talking out the side of their neck. But he did have a point on some things, but some people just took him as like God and like he was he wrote his own Bible and everything.
Right.
So, and this was guys that were looking for justifications to get out of stupid shit that they did, and he made it okay.
Damn,
he
he
was
died.
a
He
baby.
died. He died of hypertension. Damn.
In a hotel
Yeah.
with a
Look, how he died on top of her.
He died having sex.
on top of her.
Damn.
Yeah.
You need
He
some
died for
those
real.
not
Yep.
and
He
no
died.
2 pills, man.
You know what?
Rhino pills from the gas station.
That's
I
what
know.
he did. That's what
Bust his-
happened.
Yep. So
I mean, the rare times he was on point on some of those videos, man. Like he played like that dun dun dun, dun. Like the funeral march. He was saluting like he did.
Right.
you look at some of the other ones, no.
He asshole. He does sound like an asshole, does, but
I would never go on his show and
he was like,
embarrass myself like that. First of all, your validation of me is not what's important.
yeah, he's like, how old are you? 44?
I'm 44.
How
And
many baby daddy? 4?
Let me have it on his show and told him I'm 44 and I'm in a wheelchair. And he had to say something out their neck.
And he had the audacity. How much do you weigh? Like, holy fuck.
He would say some stuff like this. Why your lazy ass in a wheelchair? You know what I'm saying?
I would have whipped his ass then.
Stuff like that.
I would have had to find out where he was at.
You pay rent. You pay rent.
Right.
Yeah, I pay rent.
Yeah,
Man.
He was vicious.
He was disrespectful to the men and women.
Yeah. I don't like people that dog out women. He seemed like he had something against women, probably
Thank you.
because he might have
He
had.
probably divorced too, yeah.
He's probably overcompensating for the fact that he might be gay or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he looked like he gay.
There's that one dude that was supposed to be giving females advice or whatever, and his wife caught him cheating, and she was beside him with the bonnet on, talking. I forgot his name.
Jack.
I think so. I'm like really? What? Come on, bro. How you?
I ain't like
somebody
him
advice?
either.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well,
Go back to Tyrese. Tyrese, because he tries to be a motivator and inspiration, and he had his tassel with what's his name from Breakfast Club and like the wife, be a mentor to couples and all that. He can't even get his stuff straight, but I think he means well and shit. He just he's that kid from Baby Boy going through life and experience. But in the flip side,
he was
system.
on antidepressants. He was on antidepressants, and he was talking about when he was on antidepressants, the things that he was doing. And some people don't believe that stuff, but it can happen. It really can happen. Like it can go one way or another, and then you don't know until you're like in that situation.
I bet Paul Walker hurt him a lot too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Paul Walker, his best friend, yeah.
Because that's when he had the nervous breakdown when he was crying and all this, that, and the other. When he was on that antidepressant, he just had a nervous break.
Yeah.
And the antidepressant isn't a one size fit all either.
Thank you.
You can put somebody on antidepressant that can make them go totally, completely down.
Yeah.
First side effects is suicide is one of the first.
Gotcha.
When you get on certain antidepressants.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it's a trial and error, hit and miss, and stuff like that. So and that's speaking from experience, and I am not ashamed that in the past that I had to be on antidepressants for PTSD.
Yeah,
but I'm free now.
Divine says, I'm not taking any talk back from my wife. Now get in there and make me a turkey pot pie.
You hit up the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
First of all,
no pot pie.
Mr. Hilliard would never.
He looked like he eat pot pies, man. Turkey pot pies. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you bring up a good point where Tyrese has had a bad couple years, emotional, depressed, and he's a very emotional kind of guy, open, and so I'm sure he was on those drugs, and he was caught saying some shit like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That stuff is disgusting. Like, if you don't have to get on those things, don't ever do it. It will have
trying
you
to be
stuck.
And
trying to be like Jada.
And I think he said that him getting on them antidepressants was his last resort because nothing else he was doing was working. But that had an adverse reaction to you. So
yeah.
I just feel bad for him. I just hope everything turns out for him because this is just not right.
That's not
woman
right
this
at
to me.
all.
This is
Right.
not right. I don't wish as a woman. I don't wish this on no man. I really don't. I don't, because it's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear more Tyrese. I just want to hear him sing. He's a great actor now. Got great franchise behind him. Look,
Right.
man, just keep on moving, man. Do what you got to do. Everything will
Right.
take care of Chief Master Sergeant Tyrese Gibson.
What's your favorite Tyrese song, real quick?
Sweet lady.
Sweet Lady. That's my favorite song out of all the ones. Sweet Lady.
Yeah.
Mine is one that pertains to this situation. How you gonna act like that?
Oh.
I like that one too. Yeah, that's the only one I like. I mean, Tyrese ain't one of my favorite singers at all. I'm not saying he can't sing, but he ain't one of my favorite singers. But if I would pick one, I would pick that one or something that he collabed with somebody on.
Yeah. Well, he has a new song, Love Transaction. I'll try to play it before we leave, but yeah, sounds pretty good. All right, in the news, we've got this lady who I don't know how she not know that she spent $7,000 on a Subway sandwich. I just got a lot of questions here. Hold on. All right, in your neck of the woods there, little mister, Atlanta, Georgia, a woman in College Park. Is that far from you?
That's far from me because
Oh,
I'm
far, yeah.
an hour from Atlanta.
Gotcha. Speaking out after she was charged more than $7,000, to be exact, $7,112.98 for a usual number 4 Italian sub at a College Park Subway on October 10th. Every week she reviews her statements, and she caught herself. I don't know how. I would do it right away. I have a notification. Every time I spend something, boom.
Yeah, when you spend
like
something over a certain amount, like
yeah.
it's notifications.
So
most credit card companies will stop it. They do it that much too.
Yeah. So she noticed a charge, I guess on Friday. She reviews every week. Her credit card statement was $7,000 on Subway. She was shocked and immediately went to Subway and talked to the general manager, and general manager didn't want to talk to her about it. She was like, what the fuck? And she knew how much her sandwich is because it's $7.54. So she asked them to reverse the charge. She even asked the bank, and the bank can't do it. So isn't the bank have like those notification warnings like, hey man,
it depends on the bank.
I don't know what bank she has or what credit card company she has.
Because I have regions. So if somebody is pretending to be me, because I have a thing on my account with regions, because I'm a victim of identity theft. So if anybody goes in the bank trying to be me or trying to charge anything, they will call me and let me know that it has happened. But some banks don't send an alert to your phone. Like I'm with Regions. Regions don't do it. CB&T don't do it. I think the only bank that does it is American. What's the name of that bank?
Capital One.
There you go, Capital One.
Capital
One, and another bank does it. It's two different banks.
Capital One, we had to let them know we was going out of town.
Yeah. So the fact is that once she found out, she contacted Subway. Subway manager says we can't help you. She called the bank of America. I'm gonna say it right now, Bank of America, and they denied her claim.
Yeah, Bank of America. If you have any users that have Bank of America, listen. Trash can juice. I'm saying. I even had Bank of America Military Bank at one time. Trash cans, garbage. That's the only time that I've had so many charges, so many like things with identity theft or my credit card had gotten compromised and stuff like that. People sending stuff from Foot Locker, online orders. I mean, like all types of stuff used to happen with Bank of America, but not Navy Federal.
No, Navy Federal good to me.
No Navy Federal and no USA.
Don't play. They call me. They say, hey, you just paid MGM grand. We just want to make sure that was you. Goes, that was me.
And American Express will definitely deny your shit. Like, you know what?
Yeah. So Vera Conner is saying that she believed that there's a credit card reader changed the tip line, and when she was trying to enter her phone number to collect her Subway reward points, she somehow put $7,000. So But my thing is, you guys have worked at retail. At the end of the day, at the end of your shift, at the end of the night, you calculate.
That shit and they split it up.
Yeah,
That's what they did.
general
No
manager.
one giving $7,000 tip.
That broad had a rush card.
See,
No, that general manager that's a franchise. That general manager owns that, and they put that in their pocket. That's why they ain't giving it back.
yeah, exactly. And I would sue. I would seriously sue. Because that's not right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my money. I'm just gonna go in there behind the counter and just start making sandwiches for about a week and a half.
$7,000 for something. Y'all better not say shit to me.
Yeah, I wish you would.
All of that sounds fishy. Even if it's been a week, the bank would be like, yeah, you did not give a $7,000 tip.
Thank you. I think the bank is in on it, and the people that Subway, goddamn.
Yeah, that's messed up with the bank because I mean, the only way you're gonna spend $7,000 at fucking Subway? Are you kidding me? No, there's nothing that
ain't even that good.
Them cookies ain't all that.
They're really not. They're really not. Strawberry lemonade cookies was all right though.
No, the raspberry chips were the best.
I'm gonna say there is a little bit of racism in there. Little bit of like the Subway, they knew what the fuck they're doing. Oh fuck, this lady gave $7,000. We can say shit.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, did she go back that same day and say something?
No, it was the next week.
It was like a week.
When she got her bank statement.
That's when you know you got money. That's when you know you got money because you didn't miss that.
You didn't notice you got $7,000.
Look, you either got money or you don't check your stuff. And I check my stuff. I'm always looking at my receipts. I'm always looking at everything.
She was in a rush, not thinking she got money.
Absolutely, something.
$7,000. You know quite well $7,000 is missing.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to know what bank she has, cause what the hell?
She got Bank of America. That old nasty ass bank.
Yeah,
that shit is.
Divine's like, yeah, I've been with Bank of America 15 years. Nothing happened. Go on.
Well,
you've been
lucky.
Yeah,
you've been lucky. I can't stand Bank of America.
I think it was like Wells Fargo clients and Bank of America. Like, hey man, your account don't exist. Like, bitch, it doesn't.
Wells Fargo charging folks that were deployed.
Oh yeah, Wells Fargo's that's some crap too. Wells Fargo definitely. But yeah. I just wanted to real quick say something too. Eagles are 10-1.
It's a bullshit loud now.
That's all I wanted to say. Eagles is 10-1, but anyway, let's carry on.
That's some bullshit loud though.
Shots fired tonight.
That's
crazy.
Well, yeah, there's lots of questions we have to ask him for lady Subway lady. Cause $7,000, come on, man.
Like, and my thing is, okay, I'm thinking she used a credit card. So she said she looked at her credit card statement. So she used a credit card. So yeah, you got to wait for that credit card statement to come in, and she saw it. And I'm like,
but not necessarily. You can look on your credit if you log into on your online account. You can log in and see that it's pending.
Yeah,
people get the receipt right then. That's my
and then it does. You know, the NFCU they like once you charge something, it goes boop. You just spent money. You know what I'm saying? Every time your card used, it tells you like, hey man, was that you? Oh, that was me. Oh, good.
My Navy Federal wouldn't that purchase wouldn't have went through. They would have anything over anything over what 1,500, I think.
They call
it. Yeah, they're gonna question it. Like, is that you? They'll send you a text message.
It's not Bank of America, I guess.
Something in this story is fishy as hell.
Well, it says at the end here that obviously getting all the news and it's going viral right now. Bank of America has reached out to the corporate of Subway franchises, and Subway says they're in the middle of processing the chargeback.
I bet y'all are.
They probably don't even make $7,000.
They don't want that smoke. That's what that is.
Y'all should have been did that.
The general manager trying to get that $7,000 back. Like, fuck.
See what I'm saying? Y'all should have been gave that woman her money back.
Yeah. He's like, I'm waiting for my next paycheck. I'll get the money back.
It couldn't have been me.
You gonna have
So let's guess what race she is. Well, what race is she? Because she got. Oh, I didn't see the picture. Where's the picture?
Connor? Oh, she black.
See, if it was a Karen, it would have been different.
Oh
Okay.
hell yeah! That not days, like that hour, like that 2 hour.
Right.
Oh, we'll take care of that for you.
exactly.
Exactly.
NFCU, that hour right there, I'll take care of it. Okay, we charge it back. Denied. Yeah.
That's the stupidest shit in the world.
That's what happens, man. That's why the a lot of people on TikTok is like making fun of people who do the what do you call that? The talk with different accents. What do you call that? What do you call that? We're talking about, Carla. Like sometimes you talk black, sometimes you talk
Code
Asian,
switching.
like code switching.
Hold up. What's talking black?
But you know what I'm saying? There's like videos like that. People like, oh, Mario Lopez. Oh, he's Mexican because his name is Mario Lopez. He's eating.
Right.
He has like more Chicano accent.
He doesn't talk Mexican enough.
Yeah, and he was like, bitch. He's like, dude, I can't talk the way I want to talk, the way I grew up to talk in front of Hollywood. I gotta talk differently.
Yeah, that's the thing. We all got layers to us.
Yeah, that's the same thing
Yeah.
with me living overseas. A lot of people can't tell my accent from the Eastern Shore because I've been overseas for so long that I had to clean my shit up. What the fuck am I saying?
You know who I'm around. Now, if I was around Divine, he would say I talk proper, but I know that to say something will make a reference to him, and then Brooklyn comes out. So I mean, Brooklyn comes out. Like, it just depends.
Exactly. Well, we do it all the time. I mean, depending on our family, because we all grew up in a military-ish community. We all talk. The way we talk to our commander, different. The way we talk to our chief, different. The way we talk to Carla from down the road, the next cubicle across the street, we talk different.
Right.
And I grew up in Guam. I grew up in the Philippines. I grew up in Japan. I grew up in Korea, and I grew up in Cali. We all talk a little bit different. That's all. It just we communicate different. It's not intentional too, because it just comes out.
Right, because the way
I call it my cut a check voice.
Yeah, you cut a check voice.
Yeah. Right, because the way I talk to my friends, if I'm on a business call, if y'all was to hear my voice on a business call, y'all be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
There you go.
I can't.
Look, I was calling my sister.
You said
I was calling my sister on a business call. She looked at me like, "What the hell?"
Oh, trust me.
They're like, Samurai Fitness Center. How can I help you? Good morning. This is Sergeant Carmona. How can I help you? It's Carla. Oh man, what's up, Carla? What are you doing?
Yeah, but you're always professional, Floyd.
No.
Like, sometimes
my wife would be like, "Can you stop talking slang? What's slang?" I don't understand.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, if you were here for Thanksgiving for us, man, there was so many accents in here. You had that deep New York accent.
Damn.
Divine said, "White folks don't have to do it." Yeah. Well, if you're from like New York and you got that, and maybe if you got a little country accent, they sometimes change it. Not all the time. It's not all the time that they code switch, but it's mainly us who grew up in different cultures, a different ethnicity, different parts of the country. Carla, we probably have a little bit of Japanese, so we say stuff in Japanese. That sounds weird. Yeah.
But my mom, she used to always say to me, like, I want to call and I would joke around with her and stuff. Carla, stop talking white. I'd be like, well, what is white? What is that?
Carla said, goddamn well, you're talking black.
Yeah, I do. I do get relaxed sometimes. Like if I'm, talking to somebody, I'm on the phone. You can tell like the person on the other line is black, and you be like, "Yeah, girl, I know, right? Like, can you change my number?"
Right. I do that with T-Mobile all the time. If I can tell that they're black, oh my lord, I use it to my advantage.
Like, girl, you catch all that stuff with Will and Jada. You be on a Verizon call,
man.
Exactly.
I use it to my advantage. You hear me? Look.
All right. I've got questions with D3. Are you ready?
Yep, got a quick one.
All right.
Well, this one is a pretty quick one, but I'm not sure if y'all gonna have the answer to this one or not, because I don't even know the answer. For those that know me, I'm a thinker and I think about things, and one of my mottos is sometimes you have to question the answers. Now, since we talked about the English language and people talk about talking white and all this other stuff, my thing is, Carl and I were born in the 9th month of the year. Mind you, the number 9. The prefix for 9 is not sept, S-E-P-T. Sept is 7, correct? So why does our calendar reflect September as the 9th month when October, Oct, which is technically 8, which is the 10th? I got questions.
You're not gonna get an answer to that, bro.
I ain't gonna get an answer to that one, bro.
Yeah,
No, damn it.
That's about my pay grade.
Question the answers. Something's not right.
I don't have the right. I don't have the right background for that one.
Yeah,
Goes back to make you think, was Jesus really
I'm
born?
only classified. I'm only
What's
classified.
Jesus gonna do?
I just went back to special ed on that one. I'm sorry.
I am not top secret.
Nothing.
I'm back in special ed with that one. I'm about to.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm in Head Start.
I'm an
There you
April.
go.
I'm April baby.
Yeah.
I'm a January baby.
When's your birthday again, Floyd?
Huh?
When's your birthday again?
April 19th.
Okay, so are you a Taurus?
I'm an Aries. I'm a Ram.
Aries.
Ram and year of the tiger.
Mm.
I know, man. Shit.
Why do we do virgins, right? Virgo of virgins.
What year you D3?
What year?
Yeah.
71.
And I'm 73.
So 71 is what? Chinese zodiac. You are.
You're the drunk.
You're a pig, bruh.
The pig.
He is drunk.
You're 1971, a pig. What do you, Carla?
73.
73. You are ox.
Oh damn.
You're the ox.
Oxtail.
I like oxtails. Okay.
What's your birthday year, Shaquana?
79.
79.
Yes.
You're the goats.
Oh.
Year of the goat, the sheep.
You put some good curry, girl.
That's what I'm curry goat.
Some Steph Curry.
I want me some curry. Speaking of some curry, I want some curry.
The goat is a peace-loving, kind, and popular with the addition of the wood element. The goat characteristic is thought to love peace and to be helpful and trusting. But yet, you're also clinging and of nature resistant to change.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn it.
What did you say?
Is that you? 73 is the ox.
No, he put, what is this? It says
I'm the only dog in the room. Sound like a Cleveland Browns.
70. He said 70 is a dog.
Cleveland Browns.
Oh, that ain't good though.
Divine, I'm the only dog in the room. Yeah,
Tyrese.
I'm a tiger. You're the pig.
Yeah, he a pig.
What's the person that's born in 89?
89?
Yeah.
Let me check here. 89.
I gotta know this.
89 is they snake.
Huh?
Snake.
Oh Lord. What?
A snake. They are nonchalant.
Who I think
they are enthusiastic. They are romantic, sophisticated, eloquent.
Okay.
They makes them. They're funny, and they are comfortable talking to people.
Okay. Hush up, Carla.
Huh?
Hush up, Carla.
Who's a snake? Who's a snake?
That's the year I graduated high school.
Hush up, Carla.
You graduated in 89? God damn. I mean, oh, sorry.
Damn.
Some people didn't graduate, so I'm good.
89. Good grief,
So
man. That's way ahead of my time.
Dang, I was 10 years old when you graduated. Damn.
10 years old. Wow. So the ox, the
10.
pig, the goat. I'm a tiger.
Mm.
I got a tiger.
You got a mean old lion.
Yeah.
The mighty king.
I know. I got tiger in me. Well, it's the last of November, last Sunday. I think we might have like maybe 2 more shows because it's gonna be Christmas time, and I know we're all gonna be busy with the holidays. You guys,
Right.
anybody traveling? Anything doing?
We're gonna be
The only
traveling.
place I'm going,
but
the only place I'm going is to Atlanta in December.
Summer.
Man, I'm telling you now, whatever I don't get tomorrow, y'all not gonna get on
That
Cyber
part.
Monday.
That
So-
part.
Oh, it is tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm broke over the Friday, but
I'm broke right now, so I got to
I'm just trying to stretch. Look,
How
I'm
much
trying to stretch $300 over 18 people.
it's gonna feel like
Damn.
it's gonna be a Marshall year this year. I'm going to Marshall. Go to
Wow.
Ross.
I'm shopping for my nieces and my nephews.
Shit.
That's
Gift
it.
card to Dollar Tree.
Like,
Get
just
that
a gift card, a burner phone, and go on Temu.
get that shitter, the tea golf, the shitter when you take a shit, you golf and shit.
Mhm.
Putter, the putter.
Oh.
Someone gave that this year
Mm-mm.
all the time. Well, happy holidays, everybody. Happy thanks. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I guess I'm pretty sure people are eating turkey for the next couple more
They
days.
should not be. If you do, you're gonna die.
Anything over
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
I ain't even bring home a to-go plate.
Yeah.
Let that shit go. If you ain't get it by yesterday, you done.
Right. Let it run.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's it.
Cyber stuff is some bullshit. You can sold it for 60%. Did you see like Best Buy and Target and Old Navy? They're not changing they're actually not changing the price for sale. So for example, it's $3.99. It's on sale Black Friday, but it actually was $3.99.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's why I use. If you go on YouTube, I mean, I don't like do supporting people like that, but yeah, I do. So the deal guy, he got all that shit on lock. I follow the deal guy, and he be knowing all that.
You talking about brother man?
No, so he's a white guy, and he does like all like the Dollar Tree. He does like every store every popular store, like they'll tell you whether they're really changing their prices or not. And there's actually a website that'll tell you whether the company really changed their prices.
Gotcha.
Right. That's crazy. Y'all be careful like him shopping.
I know, man. Well, we're gonna end the song. We're gonna end it with I guess his newest single before they cut us off, probably. Love Tyrese.
This copyright.
Right. All right, guys. Well, happy holidays, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys next week. We got maybe 2 more shows until the holidays. Love you guys.
Thanks, Divina. Thank you, cousin Dwayne.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Mom and Dad.
Thank y'all for coming. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
It'll be easy.
Oh.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.